Hi everyone, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a search using the database Academic Search Complete. Academic Search Complete is a multi-discipline database that recently a few library professionals recommended to me as their go-to database. I'm going to use the same Boolean search terms that I used in my first tutorial on ProQuest Central just to see if I get different results. So I'm going to put habits in the first search box and then hit search. This generated 175,631 results. This number is much lower than what ProQuest Central generated, but I'm going to go ahead and put in my second search term, which is going to be Stephen Covey in quotes, and hit search. This brought the results to 64. Now I do want to narrow it a little further because I do want full text articles, so I'm going to click on full text. And that brings the results to 32. Now I did play around with some other parameters, and if I narrowed this down by adding scholarly journals or changing a publication date, it took my results down to 6, and I don't really want to go that low. So I'm just going to point out a few things about these description boxes. So take this article, for instance, Self-Help Meets God, a Classic Approach. I like how Academic Search Complete suggests subjects because I think this can be helpful if you're having trouble narrowing down your topic, and it gives you ideas of other search terms to use. And I also like that you can access the PDF full text right from the screen. But I'm going to click on the title and go into an article because you have lots of other options. You still can save, email, and print, just like in a lot of databases, and they also have the cite function. I really like the permalink function because then you can have a link and you could either email it to someone that you want them to have access to the article, or you could send it to yourself. And then you can also share it on social media. But I was surprised that ProQuest Central came up with a lot more content than Academic Search Complete. I had expected the opposite. It's hard to say if one database is better than another without looking closely at the resources for comparison, but it does reiterate that databases do vary from each database to database. My last piece of advice would be that it takes time experimenting with different search terms to get closer to the results you want. So it's important not to give up if you're not getting the resources you want. Sometimes it just takes time and patience to come up with the right terms for your topic of interest. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.